Jungkook might win a Grammy without BTS. BTS fans call out toxic behavior. Why RM decided to change his stage name. RM made fans emotional with his statement, and more BTS news. Within the vibrant world of K-pop, BTS shines brightly, marking a significant presence that has captivated the global audience in recent years. The group has consistently demonstrated why they are at the forefront of the international K-pop sensation. Among them, Jungkook, affectionately known as the Golden Maknae by fans, stands out for his versatility, confirming the widespread admiration he receives. A recent survey conducted by an online K-pop forum aimed to identify the idol who epitomizes excellence in various aspects. Jungkook emerged victorious, surpassing other notable names in the industry. Jungkook's vocal capabilities have frequently been the subject of widespread acclaim, positioning him as one of the leading vocalists within the K-pop sphere. His distinctive voice stands out in BTS's discography, even among his peers who are also recognized for their vocal talents. While primarily known for his singing, Jungkook's rapping abilities have also garnered attention. Despite not being the top rapper in BTS, his contribution to the group's rap segments has significantly raised the bar for vocalists in the industry, as evidenced by the success of his solo track, 7. Jungkook's performances are a spectacle of intensity and precision, earning him accolades for his dance skills and stage presence. His commitment to delivering electrifying performances has solidified his reputation as a top dancer. Beyond performing, Jungkook's involvement in BTS's music production showcases his multifaceted talent. He has played a crucial role in the creation of numerous tracks, contributing as a producer, songwriter, and providing vocals. His contributions to songs like the FIFA World Cup anthem, Dreamers, and BTS's Dream Glow and Stay highlight his artistic versatility. Jungkook's solo endeavors have also been met with remarkable success, establishing him as a leading figure in the K-pop industry. His solo debut with the single 7 and the subsequent release of his album Golden have achieved unprecedented success, breaking records and topping charts globally. However, Jungkook's talents extend beyond the music scene. He is also recognized for his athletic prowess, excelling in various sports and contributing to his team's victories at idol sports events. His skills in boxing, wrestling, archery, swimming, taekwondo, and weightlifting showcase his athletic versatility. Additionally, his artistic talents and fashion sense further exemplify his diverse capabilities, making him a true all-rounder in the realm of K-pop. In summary, Jungkook's exceptional talents across music, athletics, and fashion not only contribute to his individual success, but also underscore the dynamic and multifaceted nature of K-pop idols, embodying the essence of versatility and excellence in the industry. In the dynamic world of K-pop fandoms, a particular segment within the BTS fanbase is currently under scrutiny for its negative behavior. A discussion initiated by a Reddit user has brought to light various instances of this behavior, showcasing a collection of complaints from ARMY members on BTS's Weverse page. This platform allows fans to post content freely, which has unfortunately also become a space for some to express toxic attitudes. The core of the controversy lies in the reactions to V's latest music release, Friends, which debuted on March 15th. Certain fans expressed their shock and disapproval upon noticing a couple kissing in the background of the song's music video. Their complaints were focused on what they described as violent kisses and an alleged lack of modesty, criticizing the inclusion of such content as inappropriate. Furthermore, there were fans who voiced their disappointment directly towards V, labeling the content as disgusting and claiming that his decision to include it in the music video brought them to tears. This situation has sparked a significant backlash from the broader K-pop community on Reddit, where many have criticized these fans for their unwarranted upset. The general sentiment was that if certain fans were uncomfortable with this inclusivity, they should simply move on. Adding to the display of toxic behavior, some posts on Weverse shamelessly criticized V's co-star in the music video, with some fans expressing extreme dissatisfaction at seeing him in a romantic scenario with someone of the opposite sex. One fan lamented the perceived betrayal, saying it saddened them to see anyone else by V's side, as if they were in a personal relationship with him. Others expressed jealousy towards the female co-star, dramatically reacting as though they were experiencing a personal loss due to infidelity. There was even an attempt to alter the narrative by portraying the two as siblings instead. These reactions highlight a deeply unhealthy parasocial relationship that some fans seem to have with their idols, wherein they fantasize about them as if they were real-life partners. This level of delusion has been called out by netizens as not only highly problematic, but also indicative of a need for professional help. Finally, the incident has brought to attention the tendency of the Weverse platform to attract notably toxic responses from its users, raising concerns about the nature of fan interactions on social media spaces dedicated to idol fandoms. On March 18th, an enthusiastic supporter from the BTS fanbase took to X, the platform previously recognized as Twitter, to share insights into Jimin's contributions during his military service. This update highlighted Jimin's assignment within the military to the Field Artillery Fire Direction Center, a distinguished unit tasked with precision in artillery operations, including the direction of cannon fire, the development of fire strategies, and the management of artillery-related commands. Entry into this specialized unit demands a high degree of analytical skill, alongside a profound comprehension of mathematical and physical principles, emphasizing its status as the intellectual core of artillery operations. Jimin commenced his compulsory military service concurrently with Jungkook on December 12th. After completing an initial 5-week basic training program, he was designated to serve in the 5th Infantry Division, with his service concluding around June 11, 2025. Fans across the globe are keenly awaiting his return, particularly in light of the buzz surrounding his solo project, Face, and his role as a brand ambassador for the luxury fashion house, Dior. In the realm of music, March 2023 marked a significant milestone for Jimin as he ventured into solo territory with the launch of his studio album, Face. This album, featuring 6 unique tracks, highlighted Like Crazy as its leading single. Beyond his album, Jimin also engaged in collaborations with notable artists such as Big Bang's Taeyang and JVK, demonstrating his musical adaptability and talent through these diverse artistic explorations. Jungkook is momentarily pausing his musical endeavors to serve in the military in South Korea. The future of his music releases remains uncertain as he commits to his national duties. However, he left his fans with a substantial musical legacy in the latter part of 2023, with several tracks that could potentially be considered for the next Grammy Awards. Within the Best Pop Duo Group Performance category, Jungkook has an abundance of options, which presents him with the pleasant dilemma of choosing the best candidate for submission. Among the contenders is 3D, a collaboration with Jack Harlow that emerged as a top 5 hit on the Hot 100 chart. This track, which later saw a version featuring Justin Timberlake, stands out as a strong contender for submission, though it's likely that Jungkook and his team will opt for the original duet version for Grammy consideration. Following 3D, Jungkook made another splash with Too Much, a collaboration where he featured alongside Central C on a single by the Kid Laroi. Although not as successful as 3D, this track still made its mark on the charts. The involvement of the Kid Laroi, a previous Grammy nominee, could potentially bolster its chances, though the decision to submit this song may fall outside Jungkook's control. Jungkook's most recent single at this time is Standing Next to You, which he initially released as a solo track that quickly climbed into the top 10 of the Hot 100. This song not only has potential for the Best Pop Solo Performance category, but might also be considered for Best Pop Duo Group Performance, especially after a remix featuring R&B icon Usher was released. Despite Usher not receiving chart credit for this version, it remains eligible for Grammy consideration. As the 2025 Grammy Awards nomination period progresses, with eligibility ending in August 2024, it's uncertain whether Jungkook will be able to contribute further to his discography due to his military service. Thus, these tracks stand as his contributions to the upcoming Grammy nominations, each vying for recognition in the highly competitive Best Pop Duo Group Performance category. Recently, the world was treated to an inside look at the making of BTS member V's latest single, Friends. The behind-the-scenes footage, released on March 19th, 2024, delves into the creative process behind the chart-topping R&B track that debuted on March 15th, featuring British actress Ruby Sears. An interesting highlight from the making of video was V's visit to a London grocery store, where he was seen perusing aisles filled with Indian snacks, including popular items like Lay's, Maggi, Kiss and Jam, and more. This particular moment sent waves of excitement through BTS's substantial Indian fanbase, especially after a fan shared the video on X, noting V's expressed desire to enjoy Maggi noodles. The BTS Army, known for valuing the group's recognition of diverse cultures and products, found V's shopping spree in an Indian grocery store to be a special nod to them. This act of acknowledgement closely follows the memory of BTS's Jimin, expressing his love in multiple languages, including Hindi, on Weverse during his military service, further endearing the group to their global audience. Social media buzzed with joy over V's interest in Indian snacks, echoing a sentiment of appreciation and closeness between the superstar and his fans. The release of the V Friends MV making film not only offered a peek into the production nuances of the hit song, but also shared delightful moments that were left out of the final edit. Among these was a scene where Ruby Sears skillfully flips pancakes, prompting laughter from V and the crew, showcasing the lighthearted atmosphere on set. The footage also captured V's playful side, as he humorously urged the staff to drive faster and hit him, a request stemming from a scene in the music video where his character is struck by a car. This behind-the-scenes jest provided fans with a glimpse into V's ability to bring humor to even the most dramatic of moments, adding a layer of entertainment to the filming process. Fans shared their amusement online, particularly enjoying V's candid moments indulging in Indian snacks, demonstrating his adventurous palate. The scene of him opening and eating Pringles before purchase, and then sharing them with his staff, highlighted his fun-loving personality and willingness to involve others in his lighthearted antics. HYBE has made a significant mark by ranking 23rd on the 2024 list of the world's 50 most innovative companies, a compilation that celebrates organizations at the forefront of transforming industries and cultural landscapes. In the realm of K-pop, where visual aesthetics are as critical as the music itself, the intertwining of image and sound is paramount. For Korean artists, launching music videos that are not only rich in style and fashion, but also choreographed to become viral on social media is a fundamental expectation. From their inception, new K-pop groups are meticulously crafted, sporting unique brand identities that permeate through their album themes, musical styles, fashion selections, and fan merchandise. HYBE, the powerhouse behind global sensation BTS, unveiled its latest venture, A-Door, All Doors One Room, in 2021 under the leadership of Min Hee-jin, a celebrated South Korean art director known for her influence on the industry over the last decade. In 2022, she introduced her inaugural project with A-Door, a 5-member girl group named NewJeans. This group swiftly ascended to the spotlight as the breakout K-pop sensation of 2023. Min Hee-jin shared insights into her career evolution, from starting as a graphic designer to becoming a creative designer and then a producer. She believes that her ability to convey images through both graphics and sound serves as her unique advantage. In an era captivated by AI and digital advancements, NewJeans distinguishes itself with a refreshingly analog approach, evoking 90s nostalgia through R&B, inspired tunes and soft, ethereal visuals. Their debut album, NewJeans, received over 444,000 pre-orders ahead of its launch in July 2022. The group's subsequent release, a 2-song album titled OMG in January 2023, achieved over 1 million sales within the first 3 weeks. Their next album, Get Up, released in August, not only topped the Billboard 200 list, but also earned acclaim from prestigious outlets such as the New York Times, Rolling Stone, and Slate, with around 4.4 million physical albums sold in 2023. NewJeans has also become a coveted entity in the advertising world, with its members serving as ambassadors for luxury brands including Chanel, Gucci, Burberry, Dior, and Louis Vuitton. However, A-Door extends the collaboration beyond traditional endorsement deals, integrating partners directly into the NewJeans narrative. For instance, the group collaborated with Apple to film the ETA music video using an iPhone 14 Pro, demonstrating the device's camera capabilities. This innovative approach to partnerships also included working with Coca-Cola on the Zero single and its accompanying music video, as well as a creative engagement with Nike that cleverly incorporated elements from the group's music videos into an Air Max advertisement. A-Door and NewJeans' approach transcends conventional business models, blending commercial artistry with genuine fan engagement. Min Hee-jin emphasizes that true business success comes from connecting with audiences on an emotional level, a philosophy that has contributed to A-Door's impressive revenue of $83 million in 2023. On an update to BTS's official fan community platform in Korea, the group's leader shared a significant announcement with their fans on Monday. He disclosed that he would now be known by the stage name RM, a departure from his previous alias, Rap Monster. Kim Namjoon has previously utilized the RM moniker for various musical projects and mixtapes, and has often introduced himself as either RM or Rapmon. This formal acknowledgement marks a clear transition from his earlier stage name. He cited the primary reason for this change as the original name's length and its lack of alignment with his current identity and musical direction. RM elaborated on his reflection over the years, stating that the name Rap Monster did not accurately reflect the essence of the music he has produced over the last 5 years, nor the music he aspires to create moving forward. RM conveyed his affection for his old stage name, but emphasized his decision to adopt a new name was driven by a desire to approach music creation with a broader perspective and an open mind. This announcement quickly became a global talking point, with Rap Monster trending worldwide on Twitter for several hours. The timing of this revelation was noteworthy, coming shortly before BTS was scheduled to make history as the first Korean boy band to perform at the American Music Awards. This event was part of a packed itinerary in the United States, which included appearances on Jimmy Kimmel Live and The Ellen DeGeneres Show. BTS's Suga is known for his occasional lapses in memory, one memorable incident being when he found himself unable to enter his personal recording space, affectionately dubbed the Genius Lab. The Genius Lab serves as Suga's sanctuary for music production and creativity. However, an amusing yet frustrating event occurred when he forgot the access code, rendering him locked out. During a fan meet and greet, RM recounted how Suga had mistakenly locked himself out of the studio. The situation escalated to the point where Suga could not access his studio for 2 days. Jimin added to the narrative by mentioning how Suga displayed visible annoyance while stranded outside his studio door. Correcting his bandmates, Suga clarified that the ordeal extended to 4 days. Faced with no other option due to his inability to recall the passcode, he was compelled to seek professional help to regain entry into his studio. RM recently shared a heartfelt message with fans, stirring emotions just after the Lunar New Year. On the social platform Weverse, he reached out to the fan community this Sunday, expressing his desire for the enduring bond he shares with his fans. In a message translated by a user on X, Namjoon reflected on his activities during the Lunar New Year. He mentioned that he spent the holiday at his home base, indulging in traditional rice cake soup, resting, and contemplating the passing of another year until he could reunite with his fans. Namjoon conveyed his optimistic outlook towards the future, viewing it as an opportunity for growth and new experiences. He emphasized the importance of health and well-being for his fans and expressed his wish for them to encounter more joy than sorrow. He concluded his message by hoping for the continuation of their strong connection and extended his blessings for the new year. Fans were deeply moved by Namjoon's words, with many taking to X to express their gratitude and emotional responses. One fan highlighted the eternal nature of their connection with Namjoon, while another confessed to being brought to tears by his hopes for their lasting bond. Others thanked RM for his kind wishes, acknowledging the mutual desire for good fortune in each other's lives. The statement acknowledged the military enlistment of these members and expressed gratitude for the support received on their enlistment day. This marks a new chapter for BTS, with Jin having enlisted in 2022, followed by J-Hope in April, and Suga in September 2023. After announcing a hiatus in June 2022, the members of BTS are expected to reconvene around 2025, following the completion of their service commitments.